What is a leopard cat? Well, it's kind of like its name sounds. It looks like a little mix between a leopard and a house cat. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie Shuttler, and I am coming to you from Leopard Cat Forest in Borneo, Malaysia, and we've been lucky enough to see this cute little kitty multiple times. In this video, I'm going to share with you why they're such a cool animal, and I'm also going to show you some of the amazing footage we got of this beautiful cat.
Oh, in hippie again.
Can we stop? Can we stop?
No.
Oh my god. Hey guys, I am back here in Raleigh and I wanted to add some video to tell you some more about this super cool cat, the leopard cat. Cats tend to be really elusive, so I was super excited to see this animal. According to the Animal Diversity Web, they're actually difficult to observe, but we saw them honestly like 7 or 8 times. So I was super excited about seeing this little cute kitty. The way that we saw them sometimes was like we would see one and then a couple of 100 meters later, we would see another one. And when I looked in the Phillips Field guide that I have, which is an awesome resource, I highly recommend you getting it if you go to Borneo, they said that this also happens in Leopard Cat Forest as well, where they've seen this behavior of finding a leopard cat and then another one a couple of 100 meters away. Leopard cats are the most common wild cat throughout Asia. That's where they live. They can even adapt to human development. A surprising habitat that they can adapt to is palm oil plantations. So throughout Southeast Asia, palm oil is a cash crop. You've probably heard about how bad it is for wildlife and the environment. And I plan on blogging and making videos about this. But leopard cats, they eat a lot of rats. That's one of the primary prey items in their diet. Speaking of leopard cats, here's my leopard cat. He's more of a mini tiger cat. That's Leo. But leopard cats, they hunt rats a lot. And there's a study that compared palm oil plantations to logged forest, which is actually, logged forest can be pretty good habitat for wildlife. And Leopard Cat, where I was actually logged forest. But they found that leopard cats actually preferred the palm oil plantations for hunting, even though rats were in higher abundance in the secondary forest, the logged forest. And this is probably because the clear cutting of the palm oil plantations allows the cats to see the rats more easily, and they probably have a better hunting success rate there. So palm oil, definitely bad, but leopard cats, they're really adaptable kitties, and they can hunt and survive in palm oil plantations. But I would say one caveat, they probably need habitat nearby, like the secondary forest. This study was conducted where they had forest next to a palm oil plantation. So if they didn't have that habitat to go into, they probably wouldn't survive. They probably need that for cover and for them to live out their lives. Okay.
There's 2 actually, but the other one went in. There's 2 altogether.
He's not moving.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Leopard cats are super cute. They're about house cat size. My cats actually Most of them weigh a little bit more than a leopard cat. One of them is really fat. And their spots, they look like leopard spots, which means that they have rosettes and then filling in the middle. They don't have a dot in them like jaguars do. That's the difference between leopards and jaguars. For leopard cats, their spots look like leopards, but their spots can be more elongated, and the circles aren't always completely full. They kind of stretch out, and some of them don't connect. Leopard cats eat mostly rats, native rats, but they can also eat squirrels, reptiles, and the largest prey item that they've been, my cat just nipped me, that they've been documented eating is a mouse deer. So scientists dissected leopard cat poop and identified the animals that were in their poop.
Close. Nothing can ruin our relationship. Hello.
The domestic cat comes from a different species, but there's actually several domestication events. And about 5,000 years ago in China, there were some domestic kitties that actually came from leopard cats, but this population didn't survive. So all domestic kitties today come from a different species, not from the leopard cat. Today, the leopard cat can breed with a domestic cat, and this becomes the breed, the Bengal cat. And which lends me to the question, should you own a Bengal cat or a leopard cat? Definitely not a leopard cat. You don't want to own wild animals because they're not domesticated. They haven't evolved to live with human beings for thousands and thousands of years. So it's much better to have an animal that has. And I even suggest you getting a domestic cat over the purebred Bengal cat, because there's so many cats out there that need homes, that need to be adopted. So rescue a life and save a kitty rather than get a purebred animal. Leopard cats are also an animal that are captured on eMammal camera traps. I work for eMammal. It's an online platform for camera trap images. And if you check out the blog post at fancyscientist.com on leopard cats, you can see some of those cool leopard cat images from Borneo, definitely. And I think there's some from Thailand. So go check it out. Thank you for watching this video. If you loved it, please share it with a friend and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have lots of videos on Malaysia, my travels there, and all the cool animals I saw. I am Stephanie Shuttler, and you can also find me at thefancyscientist.com.